Afterwards, relax, will you?
Relax with Rex and Emma Kelly.
Hello, FWAX. Bag 4. Hello, Pearson. Righty-ho. We have a minifig. This, I do like that little, can you see that little mere whisper of a belt going on underneath her top there. Nice little necklace as well. Very nice. Anyway, this, I mean, I'm loving her already, aren't you? This is Dodi. Dodi. D-O-D-I. Dodi. This is Dodi. And Miriam and her, they hate each other's guts. I'm not sure what happened, but I will take your theorems on that. But they loathe each other with a passion that knows no bounds. Dodi. There we go. Not quite sure yet whether Dodi is a guest or if she runs the art shop. We will find out in due course. But anyway, there we go. That's Dodi. Thank you. Thank you, Dodi. Welcome. Welcome to the Haunted Table. So we start today with the Google Eyes. And who's up first? Noreen. She says you can heat batteries on a radiator. It does the same job. Oh dear, right, batteries. Oh, I wonder if I will have remembered. Place your bets now. It says, but the batteries are working. Don't waste till completely done. I agree with you. Let's get our money's worth out of them, please. Also, could it be that it's the overuse of certain buttons and not the batteries at all? Well, I mean, I would agree with you, but you know, with regards the original gangster, I mean, you know, we know what happened there. The names of the past guests are on the guest book on the desk. You'd never make a detective. Oh yes, look, Diane. Hang on, let's have a look. Minnie, Diane, what's that, Joe? I mean, I can't really make them out, to be honest. Why would, well, yeah, all right, well, okay, all right. Of course, those names won't tally with the names that we have given our minifigs. I mean, that's a challenge in itself, isn't it? I mean, good luck anyone if we do have someone from a previous set. Good luck remembering what their name was. Good luck everybody. Good luck. We thought you was from Canada and then we didn't. But to Canada and then it did it. From Kennedy. I remember. It's just William B. She says the keys remind me of the scene in Harry Potter with all the flying keys. Yes, nicely spotted, yes. This is looking to be another Brill build. Yep, I agree with you. I think this is going to be tremendous. I'm loving this area. Absolutely loving it. I'm loving it big time. That's going there. Yes. I do love this. I say this every time we get this colour, but I do love it. It's very reminiscent of the old Ghostbusters firehouse, is it not? Ooh, I think we're making some sort of seating implement here. Jordan, Jordan, Jordan.
Says Pascal only goes by Brian on the weekends. He doesn't elaborate any further.
Oh, I see. Yes, he calls himself Brian at the weekends, and we're not sure why. I mean, we could have a good guess, but let's leave that where it lies.
Then he says, I'll repeat my read more incident.
Yes, thank you.
No snitching! No snitching! Miriam took Pascal to the local bookshop to recreate the scene from the film Notting Hill. She obviously wanted to be Julia Roberts and do the I'm just a girl speech, but ended up tripping over her own feet and knocking a shelving unit over. Pascal will never mention the incident to anyone, but he does worry about her. Sometimes.
Yes. Hang on, I'm just working out how this goes like that. Oh, this is nice. Oh, that's lovely. That's got a lovely curve to it, hasn't it? Oh, do you know, I knew I'd have issues with this because that was a little bit wonky conk. That's it. The wonky conk has now concluded. Oh, this is very nice. Oh, I'm loving that. That's a lovely feature. And that goes there. And that goes there. Well, that's very nice, isn't it? That's lovely. That's a lovely little sofa. Where's that going? It's going here. Oh, this is very nice. Very, very, very nice. Right, now we're twiddling round. I think we're going to be doing some work in this area today. Thank you. Excuse me, Pascal. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you, Dodi. They hate each other. They hate each other! Twitterize. Twitterize. Hang on, let me get it up. I'm running.
Bevis Masson, the Sensei, Uncle Strawberry, the Moaning Minnie, the Matera, the Lego Whispery.
That's enough, stop it. It says, I can't clarify what makes a tasty looking customer because I'm not a werewolf. I mean, well, you would say that. I mean, that's what a werewolf would say. Obviously, he says, Miriam, I'm sure, has her own definitions of what makes someone look tasty, but I'm not asking her in case I fit said definition. I mean, have you seen your minifig? She doesn't want a mouthful of bees. Who wants that? Oh, super! He's giving us his backstory. Right, settle in, everyone. It's the Bevis backstory. Here we go. The Bevis backstory. I do think it's worthy of a little drum roll. Here we go. Settle in, everyone. Settle in. The Bevis backstory by Bevis Musson. I did drama at uni and specialised in costume design in my final year. I did some acting and am pretty good at it, but knew I would never have the right temperament to do it as a career. Oh, I want more details on that, please. I applied for a postgrad course in costume in one of the London art schools, I forget which, Goldsmiths possibly, and was offered a place on a 1-year intensive course. Problem was, there was no way I could afford it. Oh, that makes me sad, Bevis. And it didn't leave time for having a job at the same time. So initially, the plan was to defer and earn some money to pay for it, but that never panned out, and life went down a different route. Bevis, it's never too late. It's kind of a I wonder what would have been situation, rather than an actual regret, though. The whole corpse biscuit saga started with the detective's office, where we really went in on the story. Yes, I'm giving you a round of applause for the life story of Bevis Musson there. Do you know what this is a thing I feel passionate about the what if, and I always say to people, if you've still got a what if rattling through you, then for heaven's sake, it's never too late. I mean, look at me. I didn't start doing what I'm doing now until I was. Well, I didn't leave the law until I was like 28, and then I didn't start really properly writing until I was well into my 40s, and now look, I've got 14 books under my flipping. Or is it 13? I mean, I can't look. That's how many books I've written. I can't even remember how many books I've written. So, you know, it's never too late. It's all about your mindset, I think. It's all about deciding what you want to do and then making it happen. And do you know what? I mean, it sometimes feels impossible. You think, well, I can't make that happen. Well, you blinking well can. You blinking well can. Everybody is the master of their own destiny. Grab it. Embrace it. Make it happen.
Yeah, that's my motivational speech over for the day. Back to Bevis.
What's the point, he says, of asking crime lord Little Sue? The accusations, sir! Accusations! As if she's not going to lie about her crime lordry. Accusations, sir! Good grief! I'm sorry, Little Sue. This might require some pistols at dawn. He's not only accusing you of being a crime lord, but he's also accusing you of being a liar about being a crime lord. Good grief, sir! Good grief! Bevis Musson says Miriam is clearly calling the policeman to either throw him off the scent of the missing customers or because he is also a werewolf. He has got werewolfy vibes. We'll consider it. Okay, he might be a werewolf. I mean, who's to say he's not a werewolf? Look, we've made this here. Put that there for now, because we will return to it in a moment. Bevis says that's not a salt bin with the mouldy corpse croissant in it. It's a dumpster with a mouldy corpse croissant in it. I have to say I do tend to agree with you. I think it is probably a dumpster rather than a salt bin. I will flow with you on this one. I will flow with you. So sorry about that, Little Sue, but I will be on this issue. I will be flowing with Bevis Musson. I will be flowing with the sensei. Thank you. Bevis says you ascertain that the batteries are probably okay for a bit is being proven wrong repeatedly today, isn't it?
Let's give that a go.
Thank you. In your face. In your actual face. Then he says the double-sided build of the key cupboard / modern art painting is very well done. Yes, isn't it? Absolutely lovely. Really lovely. Then he says, yeah, very nice little lights by the door. Not the fanciest we've seen, but I do like the use of arrows. For the pointy bits on the bottom. Yes, thank you. Thank you. The sensei has given his approval to the light.
Don't point with your finger.
Sorry. Ooh, given his approval to the lights. Yeah, they're a nice set of lights. Meanwhile, let's point at that again. Nice. 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 This is reminiscent of... Oh, now then, I'm going to go out on a limb. Is it a mandrill? Is it a mandrill that it's reminiscent of? Art scholars, step forth. Thank you. Ooh. Art scholars, step forth. Bevis Musson says, by the way, I got some of the latest range of CMFs. One of them is a lovely lady with a pelican. Oh, crumbs. Well, I hope I get that one. I've put them... Well, it might be a while till I get some more Lego. but I have put there is an order sitting in my what's it called, shopping bag on the Lego website. It hasn't been redeemed yet, but I will be getting a pile of CMFs. I think you're allowed 12, aren't you? You are allowed only 12, which is a bit daft given that you get multiples and then you're not allowed to get anything else. But anyway, this is lovely. This is lovely. Look. So I hope I get her in my batch of 12. I always ordered the full 12 because obviously I use the doubles, the extras, for the random minifigs for birthdays, etc. For the gooses who are eligible for the random minifig and doodah. So whatever doubles I get of that, you might end up getting it, kids at home. Let's go there, just doing this wall. Yes. And that. And this. Yep. Oh, hang on. No, missed out one. Voila. Et voila. Eric, he's got a duck of Fazio. They both like watching Lego, and they really like musicals. Oh, his name is Eric. Fa-fa-fum. Sitarar. He says, no, I don't think I care for the supernatural / murdery storylines that some people are coming up with for the Boutique Hotel. Nope. Not at all. Is it so spooky? The spooky Boutique Hotel. So spooky. Oh dear, that didn't work. I think this one is very much on its last legs. Let's give it another go. No. Thank you. Let's not talk about it anymore. Beverly says, have you watched the Detective's Office Build? That storyline was, well, let's just say Sweeney Todd has nothing on Little Sue when she sees a good criminal racket to get involved with. Accusations! Accusations! Anyway, I think you'll find this was all dealt with in the animation of Little Sue's big trial. Eric Oswald says, yes, that was fun, but I got more enjoyment out of the Brian, Cheryl and Douglas stories with the Santa's Visit Bill. Just so many stories that can be added to that compared to a werewolf. Well, I mean, you know, there's other characters coming, Eric Oswald. There's others coming. Don't you worry. Who knows what else is going to happen? I mean, we've now got the backstory between the Miriam and Dodi. What happened there? We don't know yet. All will be revealed. Why do they hate each other's guts? Why do they hate each other's guts? But they do. They do. I like to think that maybe when Miriam is... Don't play with your finger. Sorry. When Miriam is in here, that maybe Dodi can do something with it. Maybe this eye is something she can take out in order to look through and maybe poke Miriam in the back of her head with a stick. That's how bad it is. HR have had to get involved. What's gone on there? What's gone on? Oh, got an adjudication. Neil. Oh, whoopsie. 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 Let's just try that again. Okay, I promise you I will attempt to do something about this. Okay, I promise. Neil has got a theme too. It says full moon. Well, I never thought it would come to this. Hashtag the Ombuds Goose Speaks. Okay, here we go. Ombud Goose Speaks. From the office of the Ombuds Goose. Salerd Ombuds Goose OHT. With regards to the full moon, ruling the first 2022 full moon of Monday, 17th January, is upon us. With Miriam being strongly suspected of lycanthropy, she should be immediately passed through the Tower of Transformation to see what occurs. This will inform Mother Goose if locks and chains will be required for the period of concern, highlighted by Afflewack Ruth Hayes OHT. Good luck, studio. May the odds be ever in your favour. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Well, let's get this ready to roll, shall we? That needs to go up. That needs to go up. Hang on. That needs to go up. Thank you. Why won't that go up? There we. Hang on. Hang on, please. What am I doing wrong here? No, I'm doing this really badly wrong. We've got a technical issue. We've got a slight technical snafu with the lift of transformation. Please attend. Please attend. Right, I have now fixed the lift of transformation. Miriam is atop. Let us now have a drum roll, and we'll. I mean, I don't know. I've got no idea what she's going to transform into. But let us now see. Brace, brace, brace. What? What? Oh well, we've got nothing to worry about. She transforms into a small hamster werewolf. Oh, that's fine. We've got nothing to worry about. Okay, fine. Fine. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you. Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's little. She's called Sue. She's little Sue.
Yes. Hello, Emma. Well, what accusations have been laid this morning?
I mean, I know. I mean, I can imagine that you're absolutely incandescent with rage.
I am absolutely fuming, Emma. I am fuming.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You've been accused of being a crime lord. You've been accused of lying about being a crime lord. I mean, and you know, really, you've also been accused of being someone who eats other people, which would technically make you a cannibal.
I mean, it's absolutely disgraceful, isn't it? What? I've never known such accusations.
No, I mean, neither have I. But anyway, what can I do for you today?
Well, Emma, I will repeat, of course, Bevis's question, which was, I'll do it. This is it. Here it comes. This is question. Is the maudit croissant a side business to the corpse, a biscuit, racket?
Yes, would you like to respond to that?
Yes, I would. Thank you very much. Yes. My response to the accusations is this. It is for me to know, and for you to find out.
I didn't see this coming.
But I don't want to get myself into any trouble. Press a button.
I mean, what? 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 That sounds like a denial. It's not a denial. Ooh, the plot thickens. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Ooh la la, le jaquisson, le jaquisson. She says, calling Charlie Choppers, she fights crime with her face, but not exclusively so. Yes, calling Charlie Choppers, we may be needing your services, madam. We may be needing your services. Oh, I think I've popped that in the wrong place. Hang on, please. I think it goes here. A little finickety. There we go. Nice. Nice.
Emma,
Yes.
I want to talk about the batteries.
Oh dear.
Well, I just wanted to say that I've got tips for reviving batteries, and it is to twizzle them in their housing. Twizzle them in their housing, Emma. Twizzle them in their housing. Twizzle them.
Should just get on with it.
Which is what several times, of course, for the TV remote. Anywho, I'm sure that this comment will be wasted, as the batteries will have been changed by the time this is read out. Press the button.
Thank you. No, they haven't been. I mean, they haven't been, so... What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Probably get me into a lot of trouble, I should imagine, knowing this lot. That's a nice little welcoming desk there. Bit basic. Could have had something on top of it, but, excuse me, just did a hiccup. It wasn't a burp, it was a hiccup. I don't think we've got one for hiccups. Oh no, I've got hiccups. Oh no. I don't think this has ever happened before, has it, on RWB, me actually getting hiccups? Okay, I've controlled the hiccups. Thank you, let's move on. Roger Maybanks all fine. Roger Maybanks all fine. Says, yep, that's an old favourite, little Sue. Hang on, where have we gone? There's been a leap, thank you. Do it all the time. Alan Alan Harwood says, as I've run out of material. What? You run out of material? Say it ain't so. Christmas is now officially over. But watch out for those Easter eggs appearing on the shelves in the next few days. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Kath Pearson, again, 2 days in a row, just shouts batteries. She just shouts batteries at me, which is fair enough, but they're still not done. Oh, now look at this. Will you look at that for a tile? Isn't that fabulous? Very Picasso-esque. Lovely. That's so nice. Alan Alan Horrod says Pascal always considers himself to be equivocal about his sexuality, but when Miriam fingers her brass buttons in an insouciant manner, he is sent into paroxysms of feelings he can't quite explain. I mean, I think this happens to all of us whenever we see someone fingering their brass buttons. Cute. Carol Coppas says, busy week, so binge watched bags 1 to 3. Highly recommend, if only to keep up with the adventures of Miriam, Pascal and the Battery Saga. Also sending a thank you to Rosie Lee for adding me to the end credits. Of course, I should have given her song. Carol Coppas, Carol Coppas, Carol Coppas, Carol Coppas, she's a Coppas, Carol Coppas. Oh, look, we're making something a little bit tricksy here. Right, hang on, but I think it's going to look pretty impressive, but I must get it correct. So that's going in there. Yep. Then that one goes that way. Then, oh, hang on, so we now go, so that, gosh, and that, and then that goes, oh, how, what, this way, oh, I see, gosh, golly, look, oh my goodness me, will you, look at that. What do we think that's reminiscent of? Oh, I wish you could see. It's making a lovely little... Look, hang on. Look, can you see? Can you see the lights flickering? Up there, as it catches the sunlight. It's nice, isn't it? That's nice. It's nice. We've got a little note here. It says the gallery owner is very excited to debut her collection of Cubist art. Her favourite piece, though, isn't Cubist. It's just an expertly made cube. I mean, technically that's not a cube because it's got a chunk out of it. I'm afraid I take issue. I'm sorry, but I do. That is absolutely tremendous little tableau, isn't it? Lovely. Now then, I think we're now entering a period of sustained grey work. Hang on, that's the wrong way round. Goes like that. No, it doesn't. It goes like that. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Let's proceed. Ollie Gosling, Ollie Gosling, Ollie Gosling, Ollie Gosling, Ollie Gosling, Ollie Gosling, Ollie Gosling now! Says Pascal looks like he used to run a Ponzi scheme. I'm not going to disagree with you. Stand by.
For every set I long to build, no matter when or where or who, has one thing in common too. It's a hinge. It's a hinge. Every set I've ever built, every set I ever do, every set I've ever done, every set I'm going to, it's a hinge.
Stop it. It's a hinge. It's a hinge. Gail Adcock. Gail Adcock says, huzzah! I'm now fully legit. Thank you. Hashtag Afwax. That is what we like to see. Well done and welcome. Welcome to the family, Gail Adcock. You are now a fully fledged goose. Congratulations. Please welcome her in, everybody. She's one of the gang now. Mr. Claw.
The Claw is a master. He says every time Miriam looks at Pascal, she's reminded of the dashing policeman she has a huge crush on. She's called him many times, but can never get the courage to speak to him. The policeman has opened a case file for the strange heavy breather that keeps calling the station.
Oh, Miriam. Oh, Miriam. Oh, Miriam. Oh, Miriam. What are you doing? Oh, Miriam. The scene of the crime. The scene of the crime. Ollie Gosling. She's desperate to see his truncheon. Neil says, I concur with Rosie. Hang on, where's Rosie? Where's Rosie? Where's Rosie? Yes, I concur with Rosie. Oh, here it is. It's a gift from Rosie. I've just seen it. Yeah, for some reason it didn't appear. The stainless steel cat says Pascal likes to tell people that he's directly descended from French nobility and his family has a pedigree back to the 14th century. But every so often, someone will call him Brian and he'll go bright red and hide behind his trolley. Maybe Pascal isn't Pascal at all. I will take your theorems on that, please. But that does conclude the business of the club. Oh, look, there's some minor shadow puppet opportunities here. I mean, if only I could do them. If only I could do them, I could now dazzle you with a shadow display that would leave you breathless. It's not going to happen though, is it? Right, here we go. Yes. Why didn't they get us to put those on before? I ask myself. Yes. That is going there. It's not a moving hinge. It's a tethering hinge. Now I've got a lot of grey coming up here. Don't look at Tanya now, just we've got some grey on our hands now. Yes. Where's that? There it is. It's there. This weekend I'm hoping I'm going to do an extra little build for the gooses. So that should be up. For those of you who don't know what they're over on the Patreon, there will be posted various films, some of which everyone can see and some of which only the gooses can see. But the extra builds are quiet builds, for those of you who prefer quiet builds, with no club business. It's just literally for relaxing too. Anyway, I'm gonna do one for you this weekend. That's rather nice, isn't it? Oh, interesting. We've got a little fact here. Hang on. It says this bust is by the same artist who carved the white bust in the lobby of the 10224 Town Hall set. We haven't got the Town Hall, so we can't have a little look at it. But anyway, that's interesting to know. There's a white version of that in the Town Hall set. For those of you, if any of you got the Town Hall set. Now, then, it's like that. Look at this lovely sunshine. How nice. Pretty. That's going on this. Yes. That. I wonder what this is. That's going on there. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. I was a bit heavy-handed with that. I'm interested. What do you think that is? A little water fountain? What do you think? That goes there. I'm rather intrigued as to what this is. Is this another artwork? I might get an explanation at the end. But it's very complicated, whatever it is. Then goes there. Yup. Then that. Yep. Oh. So that is going on there. So that would suggest, I think that's some stairs. Oh look. Oh, isn't that lovely? So we've got an extra bus there. Something here, it looks like a little water fountain. Pretty soon. Then another hinge. Yup. I slightly wish this was all in white. Just FYI. You know my feelings on grey. I mean, Tanya now dressed it. I can only imagine the horror that you're currently experiencing. Then that. That's rather nice. And that. Ah, yes, I haven't finished yet. Okay. I did wonder. Oh. So that goes on there. And then we do another one. I'm a bit worried about something. I'm a bit worried about, oh, hang on, look. That'll explain it. forgotten that bit. And that. It's in there. And then, oh, it goes, oh, that's clever. Oh, that's clever. We invert it. And then, oh, gosh, that's a bit tricky to get in. But there we are, it's in. Knocked that over. That's a very good staircase, isn't it? That's very good. I'm impressed with that. That's lovely. What a lovely little thing that is. I do believe that's us done for today. Yep. That's us done for today. Brilliant. All right then, lovely. I will see you tomorrow. Subscribe, like, tell your pals. Afterworks forever. See you tomorrow.